In a world full of diversity, it's important to embrace our differences in order to build bonds. With that in mind, we've invited 4 people of different nationalities to play a game which will give them the opportunity to get to know each other and their cultures better. Our game consists of 5 question rounds, and at the end, participants will attempt to guess where each other are from.
In a few words, describe people from your country.
I'll say fun-loving, sociable. I'll say the most populous back nation in the world.
For me, I think I'd say politically driven entrepreneurs loving a good takeout. Yeah.
For me, we are really welcoming people. We like to socialize.
Everyone's very welcoming, but also like kind of closed off to themselves.
What were your biggest shocks in meeting people from other cultures?
I've only been to international schools, so I've been with many people from lots of different cultures my whole life. So it's not really that big of a shock, but like you always learn new things, which I really like. And
What are the colors of your flag, and do you know the meaning behind it? Or are there any significant symbols in it?
my country's flag, there are 3 colors: yellow, black, and red. And as far as I know, each color kind of represents a different region that helped like found the country.
And my country, it has blue, white, and blue. And what I know, it represents the Atlantic Ocean and the Pacific Ocean, and the white is my land.
For me, it's blue, red, and white. And honestly, if I told you the meaning, I'd give it away.
For me, it's green, white, green. I think the green means something about like grass and how vegetation, and then the white means peace, something like that. And then I think the other green represents like dignity, I think.
Is there any specific trait or characteristic from another culture that you've adopted or that you would like to
I'll
adopt?
say like the Indians. I feel like Indians are like the most of them, like they're the major people who uphold their culture everywhere they are. Like I think they do that the most, and I would say that's one of the things I would like to also cherish, because I feel like black people don't really do that as much as they do.
I'm going to ask you to name a celebrity from your country and tell me, what are they famous for? What do they do?
I'll say Davido. He is a popular musician known for his Afrobeats like worldwide. Yeah.
Elizabeth Leo, and she's known for playing as an actress in the television show on Netflix, You.
There is this guy called Mágico González, and he's a football player.
There's a famous singer. Her name is Angel, and she is just really well known in our country.
Do you think you fit your country's stereotypes?
I think I fit some of the ones specifically about like our lack of knowledge, our cultural, worldly knowledge. It's definitely still a struggle for me.
Okay,
sometimes,
round
like-
4, guys. So for this round, I want to know a famous dish from your country and what it's made from.
A famous dish from my country is fries, and I think everyone knows they're made from potatoes. So yeah.
Country, we have like a really specific dish called pupusa that is made with corn and whatever you want to put inside. And we also have really nice coffee.
So in my country, we have casseroles, which are pretty much anything baked in a small little like baking dish. But most of the time, it's like cheese and potatoes, all of the great stuff, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Jollof rice. Yeah. It's made from rice and tomatoes.
Which culture do you find the most similar to yours and which do you find the most different?
I think like maybe like Portugal, Spain, south of Italy, and more different Eastern Europe maybe, or Asia.
Okay, guys, so for our 5th and last round, I'm going to ask you to do a dance move from your country.
No.
I don't think we have any,
Come
you know, I don't
on.
think that's-
Yeah.
Come on. Okay, we've reached the end of our game. So now, what you guys have to do is try and guess where each one of you is from. We're going to start. Where do you think she's from?
Maybe the Ivory Coast. I'm not really sure.
I would say Nigeria. because of the flag.
Ethiopia.
Where are you from?
Nigeria,
Yes, yes. So
Where do you think she's from?
Canada.
from the US.
Guess I'd probably say America as well.
I am from the United States of America.
Okay, guys, where do you think he's from?
Panama.
I would have to say Argentina.
I guess so, like maybe like El Salvador or something
Bro,
like
what the fuck? Nah, crazy stuff.
that. Well,
No,
am I right?
yes, yes.
Where do you think she's from?
Maybe Germany.
Belgium?
Maybe Belgium.
You're right. I am from Belgium.
We live and we learn every day, just as we've learned about other cultures today. Build long-lasting relationships without fear. Someone beyond the border of where you're from. Differences are to be embraced, not erased. And maybe we can create bonds that will last for a lifetime.